Hello, this is Stuffy.
Stuffy, how are you doing with those grant proposals?
I have 3 more to do after this one I'm about to finish, but they'll have to wait until tomorrow. I was just about to...
Actually, before you leave, I was hoping you could take a look at the script for the promotional video Burnside Digital sent over.
Oh. Why?
Because you were in the meeting when we went over it, and I need you to make sure everything we discussed made it into the script.
Is it on the Google Drive?
Yes.
I'll read it and make some notes before I go.
Thank you, Stuffy.
Sure. It's not as if I have a life of my own anyway.
You're dead already and you don't even know it.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, it's just an internet argument. You know, there are actually some poor, clueless shitheads who think the Han Solo movie is going to be good.
And this is a conflict you're invested in?
I like Star Wars.
And because of that, you're passionately arguing that the next Star Wars movie is going to be bad.
Precisely.
Well, you're wrong, you overgrown half-wit bastard.
Hey, aren't you guys home a little late?
We were working a case, baby. This guy hired us to follow his cheating husband around, and we got him at a motel with some other dude. But when he came out, he saw me taking pictures. He panicked, grabbed my camera, and took off running across the parking lot.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had to chase him down, tackle him, get my camera back, and fuck him up a little bit just so he knew he had fucked with the wrong dog, baby.
That's incredible. And where were you during all this?
I fucked off to a pub around the corner and waited for him to finish up.
And that's why you missed out on the best part, baby. While I was fucking him up, the dude he was in the motel cheating with came up behind me to help him out, and I spun around and dropped him on his ass with a perfectly placed blind spin kick.
Oi, nobody wants to hear about your thrilling exploits. What's this about you not thinking the Solo film is going to be good?
Well, come on, man. Look at the facts. They fired Phil Lord and Christopher Miller and replaced them with Ron Howard. They might as well write, "This movie's gonna suck ass" on the poster.
So you think you could do a better job than the Oscar-winning director of A Beautiful Mind, do you?
I don't know if I could or not, but I tell you what I do know. Any Star Wars movie directed by Ron Howard should swap out the "A Long Time Ago in a Galaxy Far, Far Away" title card for a preemptive apology.
You're gonna be sorry you said that.
Not likely, but you know what I would be sorry about? If I had reached my creative peak at age 9 playing fucking Opie.
Ha! Are you forgetting about Happy Days?
Why not? Everyone else has.
I'll kill you!
Take it easy, baby.
Ron Howard is a bargain rate Bill Mooney, and that's all he's ever gonna be.
Hi everyone, I'm home.
Bill Mooney's not fit to be a boil on Ron Howard's arse. Did Bill Mooney direct Apollo 13?
No, but he didn't direct The Grinch Who Stole Christmas either, so I doubt he's bothered.
What are you fighting about?
Something about Star Wars and Opie.
The Solo movie? Why are you fighting about that?
Because Vanity Fair published an article the other day about how troubled the production has been, which is just further proof that the movie is gonna suck.
All it's gonna suck are the bloody sucking chest wounds you'll have if you keep having a go at Ron Howard.
Stop it! Just be quiet. Please. I've had a long day and it would be nice to relax for a few hours without everyone shouting about something trivial they read on the internet.
I understand how you feel, Stuffy, but isn't that a little unrealistic?
How so?
How are we supposed to use the internet without getting upset over trivial bullshit?
If you can't use the internet without getting upset over trivial bullshit, maybe you just shouldn't use the internet.
Don't be
You
silly.
shut your fucking mouth.
I'm serious. When I walked in here, the two of you were acting like you were about to come to blows.
Ha! It is dreams, baby.
No, he means you were gonna start punching each other, baby.
Oh. Right, that makes sense.
We just got a little carried away.
I know, and not for the first time. Maybe what you need is to take a break.
A break?
Yes. Let's say 1 week.
A week without the internet?
Think of it as a 7-day detox. You remember how to function without being constantly online, and maybe resort your priorities a little.
Hey, that's a fine idea. Let me know how that goes, eh?
I think you should do it too, Jack.
You burn in hell, you filthy rat bastard!
I mean, if you don't think you can take it, then you better...
Don't think I can take it. If you can make it 7 days without the bloody internet, so could I.
What will you bet on it?
No betting, no competition. Just take a break from the internet for a week. For yourselves. And also for me.
Wait a minute. If we're gonna swear off the internet for a week because you asked us to, why should you get to keep using the internet, you hypocrite?
Fair point. All right. I will also abstain from the internet for a week, though I will need an exception for when I need to use the internet for work-related purposes.
And how will we know you're only using the internet for work?
I give you my word.
Right. Good enough for me.
And me.
So it's settled then. Starting tomorrow...
Wait a second. What if I need to use the internet for work as well?
Me and Squirrel could handle that for a week, baby.
Ah, fine.
And what about TV? We watch all our shows through the internet.
Good point. How about this? You can still watch TV, but only the major streaming services. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon.
What about Crackle?
He said major streaming services, baby.
What about YouTube?
No YouTube.
No YouTube, but what if they release a new trailer for Cobra Kai?
You can watch it in 7 days.
Fine. Let's do it.
Agreed. But this had better not teach me any valuable lessons about what's really important.
We'll just have to see. All right then, it's agreed. No internet for the 3 of us for 7 days, starting tomorrow. I'm off to work. Have a pleasant internet-free day.
You too.
Any plans?
I think I might do some writing, maybe catch up on a few of my shows. But first, I will savor the forgotten pleasure of reading the morning paper.
That sounds wonderful. See you tonight.
Bye, Stuffy. Is this really how people used to keep up with current events?
Are you kidding? Time was we used to stand around and wait for the new editions of the newspaper to be delivered. We'd all run up, plunk down our nickels, grab a copy, and turn straight to the sports page to see what the final score from Ebbets Field was.
And that was good enough for you?
It had to be, unless you knew somebody with a radio. Then you might be lucky enough to listen to the Champion Spark Plug Hour.
How old are you? So that's what you do in San Francisco.
How goes your prolonged act of self-deprivation?
It's fine. How are you?
I am well, but of course, unlike you, I have not had to grapple with the tireless, insatiable, many-tentacled beast of temptation.
What are you talking about?
Think of all that you have deprived yourself of over the course of the last 5 days. In the name of friendship and domestic peace, you have forsaken the internet, the single greatest instrument of information, communication, and self-expression ever fashioned.
Yeah, but it hasn't been so...
When I consider the YouTube videos you haven't watched, the Twitter threads you haven't read, the Instagram pics you haven't seen over the last 5 days, when I think of everything you have missed and are continuing to miss out on, I am filled with admiration.
Really? That's nice. Thank you.
And sorrow.
Oh. Okay. Did you...
I must go. I cannot bear to remain in this room. The sadness overwhelms me.
Bye. I've had it. I can't take this another hour. Not another minute. Oh, fuck it. I'm getting online. 6 days is all Stuffy gets. God damn it! He changed the Wi-Fi password. I can't believe he didn't trust me. Damn it. Oh, God, now what am I gonna do?
Hello, human.
Where did you come from?
Do you need some help?
What makes you say that?
The fact that a moment ago you were lying abjectly on the floor and groaning about how you couldn't take it anymore.
Right. So what?
So maybe I can be of assistance.
How's that?
You need access to the internet. I can make that happen.
Did Stuffy tell you the new Wi-Fi password?
No. But there's more than one internet.
That's a strange way to say it.
Tell you what I'll do. Check your available networks.
Why? The only one that would be accessible is our network, and I don't have the password.
Do it.
There's a network that wasn't available before.
Mm-hmm.
TundraNet. What's that?
Sign in and see.
It's asking for a username and a password.
Username, guest. Password, Togo.
Signing on. What is this?
The Husky Internet.
What's the difference between this and the human internet?
Free high-speed access for every Husky.
Nice.
Net neutrality.
I like it.
Social media platforms where community guidelines prohibiting harassment and hate speech are strictly enforced.
Really?
And no comment sections.
It's so beautiful.
It is, isn't it? What you're seeing now is just a taste. I can see to it that you get regular access, of course. But there is the matter of the price.
How much?
Foolish human, I don't want your money.
What then?
The currency most coveted by huskies such as myself is not money but loyalty. I need to know that I can count on you. Can I count on you?
Yes, you can count on me.
Would you be willing to prove it?
How?
That I cannot tell you. But one day you will be called upon. That day could be tomorrow, or a year from now, or 10 years from now, but rest assured it will come. And on that day you will be asked to prove that your loyalty to the husky breed surpasses your devotion to all other things, including your fellow humans, including your civilization. For now, a vow to faithfully answer that call when it comes is all that will be necessary. But I warn you, should you make the vow and fail when the time comes, the consequences for you will be most dire indeed. Now, is this a vow you are willing to make?
Yes.
Once the formal vow has been made, you must also provide collateral to ensure that you will follow through. Legal title to all your possessions or the life of your firstborn child, should you ever have one, would both be acceptable forms of collateral. Is this also agreeable to you?
Yes.
Good. Finally, you must memorize the Ode to Husky Supremacy.
How long is that?
5 sentences.
No, I can't do that. Never mind.
Are you certain?
Yeah, sorry. I suck at memorization.
Very well. It is your right to decline. Enjoy the few minutes of guest access to the Husky Internet you have remaining with no hard feelings.
Thank you.
And human, tell no one of what I've told you here. Do not speak of the Husky Internet. Do not speak of the offer which I made and which you refused. Tell no one. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That bloody time.
The detox is over.
I just reset the Wi-Fi password to what it was before, so you and Jack and I are officially back online. And before anyone says anything else, I just want to say, I'm sorry I lost my temper at the beginning of all this. I shouldn't have yelled.
Oh, that's okay, Stuffy. God, 7 days feels so long ago, I can't even remember what we were fighting about. Can you, Jack?
You are defaming the talented and delightful Ron Howard.
Oh, right. No hard feelings?
Fuck yes, there are hard feelings. I was locked out of the internet for a week because of you, and you're gonna pay.
I think the break did us all some good. What about you?
It was refreshing, but I admit I did miss the internet a few times, mostly being able to Google things. I never realized I was such an active Googler.
You ever use Bing?
No. Why would I ever use Bing?
I don't know. I was just asking. Hey folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Millicent, what did you think of that episode?
It was fine. We aren't going to have a problem, are we?
You mean what we talked about during the episode? The offer you made me and all that?
And all of that. Yes.
No, there's no problem. I'll keep my mouth shut about it. It'll just be between you, me, and everyone who watches this.
What?
Oh, don't worry. These videos get, like, no views.
No views?
Well, not no views, but, I mean, not that many. Which is good. It means the secret of the Husky internet is safe.
I know. It's still more than a little insulting. You mean the videos you make without me in them at all get more views than the videos you make starring me?
Usually, yeah.
There's no hope for your species.
I could have told you that. Can you do the Patreon pitch, please?
I do so only out of pity.
Good enough.
Attention humans! If you enjoyed this video, which you should have because I was in it, then like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And if you wish to help this hapless human in producing more videos, support this channel with a monthly donation through Patreon. Go to www.patreon.com/Steve Shives to become a patron. There.
Thank you. Do you ever use Bing instead of Google?
I use neither. On the Husky internet, we have our own search engine, which is far superior.
Oh yeah? It's not Dogpile, is it?
No.
That was a joke.
Thanks for telling me.